Hi guys, it's me Andrea. Today I am here with a mixed media project here. I'm working on a heart. It's actually this throwback art challenge that was started by Elaine McInnes on her Facebook page. I will put some details down into the description box. It's basically about Valentine's gifts you made in school when you were a kid, cutting these big hearts out and then painting on them and decorating them. So that's what I do here. That's a 12 by 12 paper. I cut the heart out, and this is fruit netting, plastic stuff. I glue that down with medium, a gel medium, and now I heat it with my heat gun, and you can see I melt it, that it tears here and there, the edges. I melt the edges together, and then I melt some holes into it. You can see that here. That looks even more distressy. It works pretty good with these plastic nets you get. Whatever they are in onions and lemons and stuff like that. Fruits. And when it's dry, it's not working any longer that good. I give a really good coat of gesso on top purely to have the color of that net covered. I didn't want to have that color. So, and then I have, of course, a few open areas where I wanted to have texture as well, and I use therefore this Viva Decor crackle paste. It's in white, it dries white. You can have it in all sorts of colors and in clear, but I like to use the white stuff. And I really cover all the, apart from I forgot one bit, but doesn't matter. But I wanted to have a lot of texture on this heart. And that needs to dry. You can heat dry it properly. It's crackling fantastically even when you heat dry it. So now on this crackle areas, I put some of my mixed media spray from Marabou and a lot of water, and then I let it drip up and down so that it goes into this crackles, sinks into the crackles properly. And this is the pomegranate seed from Dilution Paint. I put that on top of the areas where there is no crackle to have a bit of contrast on the edges. And I start now to use always lighter reds. Here is red violet. I go towards the inside of the heart, and I go lighter and lighter the farther I go into the middle. Looks a bit patchy, but that's something I want to have. But all the reds and pinks, of course. This is a carmine. Do you say carmine red or carmine red? Yeah, you know what I mean. One of my favorite reds, actually. And as I said before, going farther and farther into the inside with my reds. And this is a pink, and of course my favorite pink, this opera pink. I love it so much. Such a nice pink. Yeah, of course, I had to use that. But that's it with reds and pinks. I will put some dark accent on. First I go here around the edge with that's purely black acrylic paint to have the edge very contrasty to the red. Always looks nice with red, doesn't it? So and then I wanted to have a bit on the edge the crackle paint a bit darker. I use my that's acrylic ink. I put it on top of the crackled areas, and look that the black sinks into, or runs into the crackles, and I dab most of it off from the top. And I do that at the edges of the crackles. So I'm not covering the whole crackles. That would be far too dark. Only here at the edges, and that's it. so it's blending out a bit. So this is my focal point. This is a nice picture of my hubby and me where we met on that cruise. Yeah, we had a photo taken by a photographer, so kept it and now I use it. Take it apart, and I use this stamp set from Dina Wakley. I'm only using this one, don't mind the other ones there on top. I stamped more out than I needed, so I use this 3 little ones. So, and these words here, these wooden words, I got actually in a Happy Mail from Mika Milhus, and thanks again, Mika, I really like them, but I wanted to have them in white. I didn't have any whites on there, and I needed a bit of a lighter contrast, so I go over with gesso, and this is the last layer with white acrylic paint, and I now colorize the hearts, but I won't use them because when I assembled everything I saw that I was missing something, another color. As you can see here, I'm wearing on that picture an orange sort of jacket, and I wanted to pick that up somewhere. So as I assemble it, that's the way I want it, and with this film roll in the background, it's yeah, of course it has something to do with our story, and it's like a movie, you know, and the way we met and all this long distance relationship was yeah, was romantic, and so it is of course extremely textured, so that's why this tacky glue is great for that, but I had to put some stuff on top, 10-15 minutes, and but that's really sticking to it then. That's where I want to have this one, and then while assembling this heart spec, I saw no, I really need something orange, and I use my watercolor marker here from Winsor Newton, and that matched that orange perfectly. I only put something outside, and I will use my water tank brush, you can see it here, and drag it to the inside. It's a bit lighter then, so you have automatically a shade in, and that made me so much happier. I quite liked it when I only have one color, so different and so really strong. I really like to pick it up for a different area on my pieces. So now I glue that down, and yeah, I have to put something on it as well, but at the end everything sticks perfectly. And the last thing I do is a bit of edge in here with my Posca, black Posca, going around my words here, the wooden words, and I stay pretty sketchy. So I'm not after a precise line around the word, just a bit of sketchy lines. I quite like the white, it gives a nice contrast, but it needed lines to, yeah, to have an edge. It blends in too much. I don't know if I can say if that's right. I don't know, but I bet you know what I mean. So it should stand out a bit better. So the white Posca here for the big heart, and then for the small ones, and the close up is coming now, and you can see on the little hearts with the orange, the watercolor, the white picks that up, but it looks quite good, I think. So that's, as I said, the close-up. You can see all this yummy texture. I really like it. And yeah, now this nice little photo, heart-shaped photo, found a place, a home, a permanent one. So okay, that's it. Thanks a lot, guys, for watching. Hope you like it. Please, if so, give me some thumbs up. And yeah, hope I will see you soon with my next project. Have a fantastic time, guys. Bye bye.